Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. World in reverse. So someone feeling unfinished business here. I really feel like this is not over. It's like this the world in reverse is someone who is unable to shut the door, close the door. They are unable to do that. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of like conflict and back and forth going on with this person. Like they are unable to let this go. They are unable to close the door, and they constantly keep thinking about like it's almost like a joke, a door that is half open, and it's not completely locked. And this person is like it's like they get this urge of opening the door. That's how I'm seeing it. They're getting this urge. They get this itch of opening that door, unable to really close it. They're overthinking about this with the Two of Swords being here. They're constantly overthinking about it. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person still has feelings for you. That's the reason they can't let this go or they can't release this completely. They have feelings. We also have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords in this particular deck is pretty different. It's like releasing and letting go. So this person might feel like you are someone who's releasing and letting this go, but they are unable to do it. It's like I still care. I still have feelings. So I don't want to close that door. I don't want that door to be closed forever. I still care. They do care. With the Queen of Cups being here. How do I show that I still care? That's what I got with the Queen of Cups. How do I show that I still care? So they want to show you or they want to prove to you that they still care and it's not just them saying things for the sake of saying it. But how do they prove that to you? Or how do they show that to you? That's what this person is overthinking about with the Two of Swords. How do I show Sagittarius that I do care? I do want to fix things. I do want to work things out. And I'm not saying it just for the sake of saying it, just because I want access back. I really mean it. Maybe for some of you, this person has said something very similar in the past and they have not kept that promise, or they said something, but they clearly couldn't follow it through. So now they feel like you won't trust them. You won't trust them even if they say like they want to do things differently or change things, fix things. You won't believe them because they have said something similar in the past and they have not followed it through. So why would they this time follow it through? I want to keep that Ten of Swords. Could be dealing with a Taurus. The Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. Six of Cups is someone with whom you have history. With the Six of Cups, you have a connection with this person. You do feel a connection with this person. For some of you, you have quite the history with this person. That's why I'm getting it with the Six of Cups. You might have even kids with this person. because we have the 10 of cups and 6 of cups. 10 of cups is very much like kids and everything, so this could be a very long, this could be a long standing connection you have with this person. And if you were not, for some of you could have been even like living under the same roof, engaged and all of that, doesn't have to be, but you definitely, you could have kids with this person, you could have pets with this person as well, something. I mean, pets are like kids as well, right? So yeah, um that's how I'm getting it. This is someone with whom you have a lot of memories, a lot of good times. This, you and this person has have gone through a lot of stuff together. For some of you, this is definitely not a very like temporary kind of connection. This is not that. They really want a world in reverse, and the fool is someone who really wants to take take that risk. They really want to prove to you that, or show you that they do still care about you, about this connection. Maybe for some of you, this person, especially if this was a long standing connection, it's possible this person could have taken you for granted, taken this connection for granted. They stopped putting in effort. A lot of times that happens when you are with a person for a really long period of time. You almost forget to appreciate that person, appreciate the connection. It becomes very mundane, it becomes boring. It's just the spark is gone as well. Not for everyone. I mean, sometimes that happens. I'm trying to be as I don't want to really trigger too much, but yeah. Yeah, 6 and 10 of cups, 4 of cups in the mix. Maybe this person started ignoring you, started ignoring this connection. Maybe it's almost like this connection stopped being important for this person. Like it lost its significance. 9 of wands. Yeah, they still have some fight left in them. They don't want to give up. For some of you, this person might see you as someone who's giving up or who has already given up. For some of you, they gave up first, so you gave up as well. But now this person is like, no, I don't want to give up. So definitely this person could have taken this connection for granted, or they started ignoring you or ignoring this connection. They stopped putting in the effort into this connection. Four of Swords, Tower, Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with another Scorpio. I don't know why I said another Scorpio. I wanted to say Tower, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I said another Scorpio. So it's possible for some of you could be like, you could resonate with the Scorpio reading, or you could be a Scorpio in Vedic and a Sagittarius in Western. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Putting yourself first, that's what you're doing. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords is you putting yourself first. Queen and King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see you as someone who's healing from the situation, resting, healing, trying to mend that broken heart. It's also like protecting yourself. You're trying to protect yourself here. With the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, this person is seeing you as someone who has become cold and distant. You have become much more practical with this connection. You're coming from a practical approach. Remember, this person also feels like you're trying to make peace with whatever has happened here. A tower moment happened, things came to light, or things fell apart between the both of you. Whatever you both were building or had built just fell apart because the foundation wasn't strong enough. And after this has fallen apart, this tower has come down, has collapsed. You're trying to make peace with it. You're trying to approach it in a practical manner. You're not being very emotional or um, sentimental about this ending between the both of you. Whatever this ending was, you are taking it like a champ. That's how I'm getting it. Whereas this person isn't really taking it that great or taking it well. Some of you, this person might have thought that the way things ended, you would, like you would be the one who would be much more emotional. You would be the one who would grieve a lot more. But instead, this person is someone who's grieving a lot more than you are. So some of you with the Queen of Pentacles, you definitely have put in a lot of effort into this connection. And as I said, this could be like it has been a significant amount of time you have put into this connection, significant amount of effort you put into this connection over a long period of time. Yeah, this Ten of Wands always gives me the energy of someone, like packing their stuff and leaving. So you're leaving the situation behind. We do have 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10, 10, 10. 10s talk about completion. Yeah, Page of Wands and the 10 of Wands is giving me that energy of you starting a new adventure, you manifesting a new adventure in your life. It's time to leave all of that behind and go out on a new adventure. with the Page of Wands and the Magician. And for some of you, life could have felt like, don't get triggered, but this is how I'm getting it. If you have, like, if you're someone who put in a lot of effort into this connection over a period of time, you might have lost yourself a little bit in this connection or relationship, or you could have just simply like gotten very comfortable. Like you almost like ended up being in your comfort zone for way too long because of this connection or relationship. You almost forgot how to be your Sagittarian self, how to have fun. For some of you, this definitely could have been marriage here. You could have been married to this person. I mean, we do have the Ten of Cups. You could have been married to this person and you have put in years of energy into this connection. It doesn't have to be marriage for some of you living under the same roof. You do have kids with this person and whatnot. So you have put an effort into this connection. You feel you're ready for something new. You want something new. It's like I put in so much effort into this connection, and this person took it for granted, or this person didn't see me putting in that effort. So, yeah, time for something new. Six of Wands. You're. This feels like you manifesting something very different, a very different kind of life than what you have been living till now. That's what you're manifesting. And you're going to be very successful in that with the Six of Wands. You're manifesting a very different life. Something that is much more fun, that is much more you, that is really going to feel good as well. King of Cups. So, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You see this person as someone who, for some of you, this person could have tried to have fun, outside of this relationship, outside of this connection, 1818. They tried to have some fun somewhere else with the Knight of Wands being here. Maybe they even stepped out of this connection for some of you. With the Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Nine of Cups, for some of you, you see this person as someone who is, emotionally selfish in a way. And with the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, this person was, they could have been busy trying to build things with themselves, having the time of their life, um, doing stuff, whatever they want to, and all of that, while you are managing everything else. You are managing this relationship or connection. You are managing their life, your life. You are the one who's carrying all the responsibilities while this person is having fun. I don't know why, but the King of Cups is giving me the nonchalant energy. So take it if it resonates. You might see this person as someone who doesn't really care that much. And that's the reason why with the Queen of Cups, like, I do care. And I'm not saying it for the sake of saying it. That's what this person would like to tell you. They want to show you that they do care because you might have come to the conclusion that they don't care about you or this connection. And that's the reason this person wants to prove to you that They do care. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Eight of Swords, Flowers, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Libra. They really want to make a different choice or different decision. But that's the thing with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's overthinking. Like, how do I, as I said, with the Queen of Cups being here, how do I show that I do care? How do I prove that? How do I show that? They really want to change your perception about them with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you see this connection as something that is not that worth your time anymore, worth your investment anymore. But this person wants to prove to you, want to show you that no, there is something worth investing here. This connection is still worth investing. Yeah, Six of Wands and Page of Cups. That is apology. Page of Cups is apology offer. Ace of Wands, someone will really try to have a beginning with you. Reignite things between the both of you. Maybe reignite the passion even between the both of you. And if you have kids with this person with the Page of Cups, it's like connecting with the family. Justice again. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Justice and Ten of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You have to make a decision here. And this is a decision you have to make. No one can make that decision for you. With the Justice and the Ten of Pentacles here, there was a lot of imbalance in this connection. 333 there. There was imbalance in this connection. And because there was imbalance, hence the Tower. The foundation of this connection wasn't strong enough because one person was investing too much and the other wasn't. Maybe you did want a family with this person, with the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. So you were the one who was carrying the weight of this connection, doing everything, managing this connection, managing this person as well for some of you. Whatever, again, don't get triggered, but this is how I'm getting. Whatever you were doing for this person or this connection, you were overdoing it. You don't need to do that much. You need to do your part and you need to let this person meet you halfway. It's almost like you were not letting this person meet you halfway. You were doing the maximum. You were filling the cup to 80%. And then this person had to pour only 20. No, you fill your 50 and you let this person fill their part. That's how I'm getting it. Yeah, and don't get triggered. It might sound a little harsh, but that's how I'm getting it. You were doing too much. You shouldn't be doing that much to the point that you might have been draining yourself, neglecting yourself, stopped having fun, forgot yourself. Better at balancing you, yourself, and the relationship connection. This is the lesson you were learning. Whether you want to be with this person or not, that's a different thing. But this is the lesson that you need to keep in mind moving forward. Whether you want to move forward with this person, or whether you want to start fresh, this is a lesson. All right. Well, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.